The U.S. is reportedly close to finalizing a treaty with Saudi Arabia. This could have far-reaching implications for Israel. It could also help keep the Chinese regime's influence out of the region. NTD's Washington correspondent Jack Bradley brings us this report.
The Wall Street Journal is reporting that this treaty, known as the Strategic Alliance Agreement, is nearly finalized, and that this would mean the U.S. would come to Saudi Arabia's aid if it were ever attacked. It would also likely open up ties between the country and Israel. This treaty is modeled after the U.S. security relationship with Japan. It would grant Washington access to Saudi territory and airspace to protect U.S. allies. It would also prohibit the Chinese regime from building military bases in the region or forming security ties. Saudi Arabia and Iran are competing for regional supremacy. In 2019, Iran-backed Houthi rebels attacked oil fields in Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is the world's largest exporter of oil, so the attack disrupted the global oil market. The treaty could risk increasing tensions with Iran, but it would bolster the country's security alliance with the U.S. The agreement would make Saudi Arabia the only Arab state with a formal U.S. defense treaty. Although it's not conditional, the Saudis want to see an end to the war in Gaza and a plan for a Palestinian state. And right now, Secretary of State Antony Blinken is in the Middle East calling on leaders to press Hamas for a ceasefire deal.
If you want a ceasefire, press Hamas to say yes. If you want to alleviate the terrible suffering of Palestinians in Gaza, press Hamas to say yes. If you want to get all the hostages home, press Hamas to say yes.
This comes after Israeli forces over the weekend rescued 4 hostages that were held by Hamas since October. The Hamas-run Gaza Health Ministry had recorded 270 Palestinians that were killed in the operation, according to the Hamas terrorist figures. Reporting from Washington, D.C., Jack Bradley, NTD News.